Hey everybody, welcome back in. Let's make sure we are good to go. It's gonna be a quick impromptu live stream. I want to get a little practice in for tonight's GT1 and figure let's run a little bit of EMEA here on my second account. So let me get my chat up. Get a little chat up. GT2 is a little bit different than GT1. I also want to test run because excuse me, I ran a couple this race is gonna suck. I ran a couple practice laps here, and I think I'm gonna need to take apart my pedals before my actual GT1 race tonight, because it seems like they're flickering and need to be cleaned out. So, not only a little bit of practice, but also a little test while we're at it on if my pedals need to be cleaned before tonight. I think I might just play it on the safe side and clean them either way. It's kind of a pain in the butt taking the G29 pedals apart, but it's not hard. Yeah, there, it just flickered right there. And it's always on straights too, where you're just gonna lose speed. Hey, Breezy, what's up? How's it going? So everything's crazy bright today. I'm not used to streaming during the day. Hey, Wheelie, thank you. Hope you're well. Still low 46, even with the... Oh, it's terrible. Turn one. My flickering on my pedals. Not all, hopefully, is lost for this practice race. Yeah, everybody's good in the house right now, Wheelie. For now. Hopefully it stays that way. Yeah, you're like me, Breezy. It's easier to run this, get a break in my day, and run this time than it is to run my US account. Because my US accounts are both GT1, which I really need to grind this one because GT1 times work. The GT1 times would work, but I've only ran like 40 races on this account, maybe, which isn't a lot. Thank you, Wheelie. You too. Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, I really haven't put time on this account. I made this over a year ago. I ranked it up from the back, and then once I got to B, I just kind of stopped. But yeah, I've said it many times, but really need to help people out on time slots. Like, why there isn't like a couple daytime and a couple evening. I've said it on my stream before, but at least you hit the two most common working schedules then. Right. Like, spread them out. Have a couple during the day, or a few during the day, and a few at night. They don't need to be like GT2 and 3, where they're like every hour for a long, long time. I don't even remember how many slots there are. Like 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. I'm not sure. I haven't really run much in GT2 at all, so I forget the slots. But anyways, just a couple in each time slot, so people who work during the day can get the evening, or people who work the evening can get the day. It's not going to please everybody, because there's still people who work other shifts as well, but like between school and work shifts, and yeah, and Breezy, I'm on board with that, because I normally only get one slot. I get one chance. I don't know the last time I've run more than 2 and had an option for 2. Because I got the kids, and I hang out with them while they're awake. I only get so many hours with them. And so until they're down for sleep, I will say Daytona, when I ran this, I ran the first slot, and that was like the first time in forever I actually ran a slot where I technically had more slots left. Now, I ran that slot while the kids were awake, so then I didn't run the rest, including the late slot, so I could hang out with my wife. That was like a decision that my wife and I made. She basically made it. She said, go run the first slot. I still get to see the kids for a little bit after that, and then we had time to spend that evening together. But yeah, it's so early. It's so early. It's finally a decent bus stop. Hopefully I can stop screwing up the bus stop so much when we get into qualifying here. Well, I'm not really too worried. I mostly just want to set these laps. I spun a couple times the first time we ran this race. I don't want to do that again. So run this little practice. Even though this is my backup account, I'm still like the last 14th overall. Oh, yeah, 14th overall. Still way down in the overall. Yeah, it's always coming out of it was coming out of the infield for me, Breezy, which is the biggest spot I spin, is coming out of the infield. The last, that tight left, you got to be easy on it. And during the race, you start thinking, God, I need to get a better exit, and you get too aggressive on it. That's where I was. Yeah, I spun twice there. I was really good at my first stint, basically, and then I fell apart. Is what it is. But I was having an okay race, middle of the pack. I was like also ranked like 15th in the U.S. lobby, so I had a bunch of DR to gain and had a pretty good qualifying, and then just once I binned it once, I had no more confidence in that turn. But yeah, I'm gonna run one in the EMEA here. I'll pop off, and I think as long as I do make the last slot tonight, you'll be asleep. But for anybody else, I probably will stream my GT1 tonight on my main account. So long as everything works out and I can make the last slot. If I make the last slot, I'm definitely going to stream it. Might as well, but. Nice, nice. We don't even have one that late our time here. I think it's 2 hours earlier than that for us here. Yeah, 2 hours earlier than that. My time. I can't imagine West Coast, because I'm Central. West Coast is even earlier, so it's 8 p.m. my time is the last slot. West Coast, it's like 6 p.m., which is wild. I don't know what the times end up lining up for you on EMEA slots, but 6 p.m.'s wild for the last slot out in the West. Oh yeah, that's rough. Yeah, so that's kind of like the West Coast times would get here. You didn't need that much freaking time. I'm gonna ruin my exit and everything, but we'll put it in on the next lap. Like, he had all of this space he could have gone. He made space on the backstretch. Why you'd slow down right before the bus stop makes no sense to me. He made the space. Dumb. Yeah. It's the same for the States, though. Like, East Coast is a little bit easier because they get it's an extra hour later, but still the last slot on the East Coast is 9 p.m. at night. So it's still not that late for the last slot. Ferrari's gonna be all up in my business in my way. Late, I'm cutting in there. Terrible angle. A lot of high times there on the first lap, so maybe I can bank a low 46 here. Dang it. I nailed turn 1 too. Well, it's a good thing I banked that 46. Dang. Who knew the banker, which I didn't do well on, was my worst lap. It's alright, we need to be in the middle of people anyways, so I want to be around some people. That 45.3 is that's a good time, and that Digga VR2 is the guy behind me. Anyways, name of the game is keeping it clean. I think GT2, I think the damage takes care of itself. There's a lot of 911s, I just realized, by the way. This whole dang lobby is 911s. I don't know if you can go all these laps without changing. I mean, I know you got to pit, but I've only run GT1, which is 20 laps compared to 15. I'm going to probably change just to be safe, but curious. With it, especially with all the spins I've had in GT1. Thank you. Thank you. Not too stressed out about this, but... Gotta love how you're gonna breezy, gonna run my times, and I'm running your times basically. Thanks, PD. All those options you give us with these races. Weed stabbing. Alright, well, hopefully we don't get killed into turn one. Or kill anybody. It's been a while since I've killed somebody, so... nice breezy. I mean, that's perfect. Oh, right. 15 laps. If I'm going to change, I guess split them in half. Try to stay with the slip as much as possible. Oh, hey, Porsche. Jesus. Quality start, boys. Quality start. That Porsche came flying in out of nowhere. Granted, I feel like the GTR took that super slow. So I was ready to get going and the GTR was still there. But that Porsche came in like a wrecking ball. Somehow didn't hit both of us. I don't know how dirty my tires are to start this freaking race. Well, so much for slip. Anyways, we wanted to get laps in, right? Gotta remember I'm in fourth. I can come out in third. Buddy, first you go up top and get in that guy's way, then you try to take me out. I absolutely sent it in there. Some absolute knobs going on right now. I just want to run some laps, you know? Get the tire wear going. Maybe I should. I think actually I'm going to stay out. I got to run to practice. I got to run 10 or around 10, 9, 10, somewhere around there. Dude, that guy just sent it. You guys see the radar back there? Holy crap. That German is... He's angry. That wasn't a German accent. All right. Hey, Stevie. We've got a beautiful, beautiful view from the back today. After lap 1, turn 1. Hello. It's all Poo-Poo's fault. Blame Poo-Poo. Alright, don't let me forget when people start probably pitting. At a normal time, I want to run a stint like GT1, so I need to go like 9. Just a little bit deep there. Hey, Papa. What's going on? Hey, Henry. Everybody missed the only action we're probably going to get this race on lap 1. Well, not everybody. Breezy got to see it. And all the lurkers out there. I think Breezy has to prove it, Henry. Maybe that's how we get our Speedo stream. It's not going to come from Poo-Poo. That was nice. It wasn't dirty, but he definitely pushed me outside. Fair, even though we're fighting for friggin' 14th. Yeah, who's to say that Breezy doesn't have a Speedo stream every stream? I haven't really noticed my my pedals twitching like I was before the race. Now it's got me debating if I should go through the hassle of cleaning them or not. soon as I say something, it felt like. I gotta protect my eyes from the face painting, Henry. But yes, I do wear glasses. I mean, I'm always got my contacts in. I spoke a bit about my eyesight and why I don't play the game enough and each track enough each week to take off the red brake markers, even though I don't trust them and I don't use them. But with my eyesight, it's easier to first see the brake markers and then find my braking spot than to constantly miss it with no brake markers. I hate the red markers because it's so annoying to see, but I can't find them quick enough. Hey, CC. How's it going, sir? I can't see them quick enough without my with my contacts and glasses and my stigmatism, and I mean, there's still those classes. Something got in my contact the last time, so that's why I got them on, Henry. That was nice. That was really nice of you. Seriously, super nice of you for 12th place. Jeez, 25? I mean, makes sense with the way stuff's going, Henry, but man. Took that real deep pause. Henry, do your thing. CC, you don't even want to know. Nice. Glad to have you as a roadie. How's it going, John? One day your kids will understand. I'm sure of it. That guy was wild, man. He pushed me wide for friggin' 13th place. And then took that other guy out for 12th. Henry, you're in charge. You can tell CC all about it. Especially because now I'm starting to lose my focus. For the practice, we're going to do one more lap because I'm at least going to be doing 9 tonight. I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but planning on running GT1 tonight. As long as I can make the last slot, I will stream it. Not a full promise, but I promise if I run it, I will stream it. Pulled in behind him really poorly and lost some time there. I should make last lap. And that's what I'm doing 9 or 10 laps this time for. Is to at least get a practice of the first stint in for tonight. Obviously the second stint's going to be different tonight because it's 20 laps. But run one more for the practice. I'm in this guy's slip for now with fresh tires. I'm gonna run it. Screw it. I mean, tonight's gonna basically go trying to stay with slip, so if people come in with 9 in the slip I'm in, I'll probably go 9 laps. Alright, have fun. Everybody loves a good meeting. That could be an email. The tires are definitely getting worn. You can feel it out here. Completely missed my apex. Forgot I was already in third. Been shifting down to second there and upshifting back up to third for the exit. Oh, you got a reef? Oh yeah, that's right. I guess there is refueling in the GT1 race as well, isn't there? Forgot about that while running these laps. I wasn't saving fuel at all. Whatever. It'll be the difference of a couple seconds anyway, so... Not even a couple seconds, less than a couple seconds. I was hoping for a good exit and a poor exit by him to catch a slip, but alas, nothing. Maybe he'll screw up through the bus. and I can have a decent bus stop. Wasn't great. Wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. God, I was worried he was going to spin down on us. He lost so much time going for that fake out. More just dirtiness. I feel like this blue Supra was in some stuff earlier too. Clear him. Thank God. See if he's set. What? Why is he going so slow? I knew he was going slow back there, but I thought he was going slow just to mess with me. That was bad. Oh, jeez. What is that guy doing? Or did he get sent? This is wild. Like, just garbage out here. Started on lap 1. Hasn't ended. Super curious what that Super was doing. Because he was dirty with the guy in front of me, so I pushed him before that last turn onto the back stretch. I gave him a little tap because I didn't want to go in front of him, and he was going so slow. I wanted to be able to make the exit to get away from him, not get punted. And he just... Oh, hopefully that's not a 25. He just kept going back and back. It's weird. Unless he hadn't pitted or something, his tires were that bad. But still, you wouldn't think he'd be that far off pace just because your tires. Not on a straight. Won't have enough to catch this guy unless he makes a big mistake in the bus stop. It's gonna be one of those guys, huh? So I don't really care because I don't need the space for this GT2 anyways, but guys be desperate out here blocking. Desperate out here blocking. At least he didn't go the second time. Well, after getting killed at the start, I'll take it. Yeah, he didn't. That's why he was so slow. It still doesn't make sense why he was so slow on the straight, but he didn't pit. And he's out here causing chaos, hitting people. It's just... Oops. Save that replay in case I want it. Oh yay, we went up. What's unbelievable is what these guys were doing back there, and their SR just stayed the same. Just the opposite of a clean race. Well, what was that? I didn't even look. Eighth. Whole 72 points. Ran 2 races on this account. But that was good to get a little bit of practice in. At least the first stint, we got a good normal practice in. I want to go watch that replay. Because that turn 1 was super interesting. I want to see where that Porsche came from. And see how slow the GTR... It just seemed like he left so much space. I'm cautious going into turn one, and it seemed like the GTR was still too slow. Yeah, he's already right there. And like, look at how much space. Like, I'm all for being cautious into turn one. GTR might have given a little bit too much, which is why I am already up beside him because I didn't expect him to break that much. But still, I'm gonna give him room. And this Porsche just. It's like, no, I'm gonna keep sending this. Squeeze me. And then still can't hit this apex. Pushing. Oh, there's a third guy out there. Poor Weed Stappen gets pushed outside. Well, where Weed Stappen came from 10. So I get why everybody bunched up. That GTR, lots of space there, right? Oh, he missed his own mark. Although this guy going super wide still made it out better than I did. Who's the original guy who gets me? We're all trying to make a messy situation okay, and somebody just kept sending it. Ah, nice. This guy who wasn't clean all race. Oh yeah, and he's bumping into this guy. Nice! I kind of don't feel bad for this guy. Don't feel bad for the Italian, because this guy was dirty later too. I remember watching him. He's the guy that sent me wide. Like, how did you make that? How did you not make that? Hey, Cece, we're just watching this replay before I get off. This is a quick stream, but how did you not keep this? How did you not keep this in? Because you're full throttle. Maybe let off a little bit so that, you know, left turn you're making, you can actually make it. Oops, I didn't mean to go one lap forward. I meant to go just a couple seconds forward. That's what she said. But I don't get how you see chaos, right? And you're good, you're clear, you left tons of room for this mess. That the GTR kind of, he broke a little too cautious. The Porsche is a little too aggressive. Right here. How don't you keep this? I don't understand. How all of a sudden you did this? How did you do this? Because you're full on the throttle, like nobody's there. Nah, you're my guardrail. Let me use you. Oh, now he lets off as soon as he hits me. Nice. Little late there, buddy. Little late. Let's push me outside. Don't worry about me. Why do I keep doing the one lap up thing? I lose it on my own after the guy pushes me. And this guy's just... What a bad spot to be in. I mean, I'm sure he didn't, you know... Oh, he did let off a little bit. Look at him. Just a bad spot for him. He actually let off in a crappy situation. Oh, these guys are back at it again. Let's see if he sends it here. These guys have already hit each other 4 times on the first lap. Oh no, the blue Supra gets in there instead. The guy who didn't have contact with these guys before. Oh. Oh. There you go. What is the blue Supra doing? He does what's going on? Ah, his pen. Look at this. First guy, fine. This guy, he's like, let me just last second go up. Now watch, next guy, let me go back down. Let me see if I can block them all. Guys, you got a pen. Stay off the racing line and just stay there until you're up to speed. I think he purposely wanted to take this guy out. Obviously, he... Unbelievable. Let's keep watching this guy. Thought he sent it somewhere. Maybe not. I thought he sent it somewhere, but... Anyways, that was definitely interesting. Getting to experience GTWS in B lobbies in EMEA, because wow, I think that was race 41 for me. Race 41. That was something. That was something. And there's a lot more in that race than just those first couple laps. There was more dirtiness happening. But yeah. Anyways, that was that was an impromptu lunch stream here. Figured I'd run GTWS on my lunch quick and get a little practice in for tonight, even though it's GT1. At least I got that first stint feeling in me. Hopefully I won't spin tonight like I did. What was that? 2 weeks ago? When it was somewhere around there, week and a half ago. So appreciate all you guys jumping in, and the rest of you guys take care the rest of the day. And if I do get the last slot in, look for me. It's last slot is 8 p.m. Central Time, so if I do make it, I'll be on around then, a little bit before. Probably a one and done tonight, but yeah, you guys take care and have a great day. Peace.